Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Once again, so just got home from work. Obviously, you can see by the shirt, uh, ink, ink stains, grease stains, whatever. Um, but it's been one of those days. I mean, as it's a Tuesday, that a number of things just happened to drop while I'm at work. So, first of all, we have the official trailer for Ahsoka. Yesterday, did a video on a little thing they did called The Journey to Ahsoka. So we have the first full trailer. Let's go ahead and check it out. And here we go.
War is inevitable.
Is
We
it?
must destroy in order to create. We are no Jedi.
Nope. I like that font.
I started hearing whispers of Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire.
What happens when we find Thrawn?
Power, such as you've never dreamed.
I've spent most of my life fighting a war. That's why I'm trying to convince you to help me prevent another one.
You and I both know who could help you with this.
She's still just as stubborn as ever.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Anakin never got to finish my training. I walked away from him, just like I walked away from Sabine.
You never made things easy for me,
Okay.
Master.
As a Jedi, sometimes you have to make the decision no one else can. But I'm counting on you to see this through.
Nice haircut.
Okay.
Sometimes we have to do what's right, regardless of our personal feelings.
Oh,
Buckle up.
the wall.
If we don't stop Thrawn, everything will be in vain.
There he is.
You have no power.
Anakin spoke highly of you.
I'm not here
So
to discuss
we're
the
making
past.
Sabine's force sensitive.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
There you go. Oh, wow. Okay. 2-episode premiere. Oh, okay. All the better. Yeah. August 23rd cannot come soon enough. Hold on, let me go look through a couple things here. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. We're gonna just play that back. Go to the beginning. Again, so we have
Most of my life
Hera,
fighting a war. That's why I'm
Chopper.
trying to convince you to help me prevent another one.
Mon Mothma.
You and I both know who could help you with this.
Okay, now hold on. Let's see. You and I both know who could help with this. Okay, and so it's
You know who could help you with this.
by the way the trailer is, it's obviously made to look like that she's talking about Sabine. So, and I dig the long hair.
As ever.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Anakin never got
So, when they said that line, I was like, wait a minute. What are they trying to say? And then,
to finish my training. I walked away from him.
just like I walked away from Sabine.
You never made things easy for me, Master.
So now I'm kind of like, I may have to go back and watch the last season of Rebels, because I'm like, did I forget about this? Because it's been, a little while, a couple of years, if I'm right, since Rebels. Of course there was the whole thing with the dark saber, Sabine having it and everything. But if I remember right, it was Kanan and Ezra who, help her with the Darksaber. I didn't. I mean, it may have been Ahsoka. I can't remember. Again, it's been a while since I've watched it, but I don't recall anything that alluded to Sabine being force sensitive. Again, like I said, it's been a while. Maybe I'm just forgetting, but
As a Jedi, sometimes you have to make the decision no one else can. But I'm counting on you to see this through.
Nice haircut.
okay. So,
Nice haircut.
okay, we have a couple of things there. So, one, Sabine's got her short haircut, a la she did in Rebels. So, I like the long hair, but I was wondering if they were going to keep it the entire time. Or there we go, the short haircut and the wall, the mural right behind there. I can't remember where it was, but again, I remember one of the things in Rebels seeing these, and it's the animation. I mean, again, that Ezra looks like the CGI Ezra from Rebels, and with the Loth cat on his shoulders.
Sometimes we have to do what's right, regardless of our personal feelings.
Buckle up. If we don't stop Thrawn, everything will
There's Lars Mikkelsen, who is the voice of Thrawn in Rebels, and I believe, if I remember right, Mads Mikkelsen's brother. So yeah, there we have our Chiss. We have our Grand Admiral Thrawn.
be in vain.
Darkness. So okay, there we go. I mean, there is no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, so I guess it's supposed to be Sabine using the Force right there. So, like I said, seriously, I'm gonna have to go back and see if there were shades of her being Force sensitive in Rebels, because if not, that's one heck of a turn. I mean, again, because Rebels is mainly, obviously, it was about the whole crew of the Ghosts, but as far as Jedi, Kanan and Ezra, training Ezra, and then of course Kanan's sacrifice, and then kind of at the very end, spoilers for anyone who's not seen Rebels, sorry, as it's been out a little while now, which is kind of the whole point of this show. Basically, it looks like Ahsoka and Sabine are going to be going on a road trip, basically, to find Grand Admiral Thrawn, who we last saw with Ezra Bridger when Ezra and Thrawn were whisked into hyperspace with the, I believe they're called Purgles. I think that's what it's called. In other words, space whales. So, he kind of made a sacrifice in that way to help rid the galaxy, or that part of the galaxy, from Thrawn. So
You have no power.
well, no. Oh, okay. There we go. Hold on.
Power.
Green lightsaber.
Power.
Yep, green. So she's got a green lightsaber. Okay.
Anakin spoke highly of you.
Okay.
I'm not here to discuss my past.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
Okay. Of course, an Inquisitor. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hyped. You see the smile on my face. I am hyped for this show. Like I said, I loved Rebels, and like I said, as I said in the little thing, the journey to Ahsoka yesterday, I grew to love to love Ahsoka more, of course, through the years of the Clone Wars and the last season and along, especially when she appeared in Rebels in season 2. Yeah, season 2. And then there was, again, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Rebels. If you have not seen Rebels, because it's an animated series, get over yourself and watch it. Again, I think Clone Wars is worth watching too. There's a lot of it, obviously, But especially like the last couple seasons, might have to kind of pick and choose some of it. But Rebels is definitely worth a watch, and it flows straight into this. Again, even Dave Filoni, the creator of Ahsoka and Rebels, I believe has pretty much confirmed this is the next season, a continuation of Rebels, basically. So yeah, I am so excited. That's all I can say right now. My joy. And again, like I said, I've had mixed feelings, as a lot of people have had mixed feelings on Star Wars content, the show so far, just kind of like as well as with Marvel. Again, Rebels, the Clone Wars season 7 had its ups and downs. Again, I love the second set of episodes, dealing with Ahsoka during the time of Revenge of the Sith. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, my brain went. I never did finish Resistance. Just didn't really get into it. But as far as the new stuff, like I said, Mandalorian overall great show. Andor, amazing show. Boba Fett, not as much. The first episode was okay. Middle a little wonky, and of course the Mandalorian episodes were and the ending left something to be desired. But anyways, so and am I forgetting again? Like I said, Obi-Wan, it had its ups and downs. I enjoyed it, and overall I enjoyed it. But there's potential for much more. So, like I said, I know a lot of people have been very trepidatious about Ahsoka, but if this goodness we see here is not like all the best scenes, if this is just a sample of what we're getting in this series, it's gonna blow. I'm sure it's gonna blow us away. So, anyways, that is my reaction to the official trailer for Ahsoka. My thoughts. As always, feel free to share, subscribe. Hopefully, give me a like if you like my content. And subscribe. Hit that little notification icon so you know when I drop more stuff. Because it can be really sporadic, every couple of weeks or whatever, or it could be something like a couple videos yesterday, and then they drop stuff like this that I have no idea about. And then we got a couple more I'm about to do for Wonka and Blue Beetle's final trailer. I'm like, okay. But yeah, as always, feel free to leave comments below. Let me know what you think of the official trailer for Ahsoka. My reaction or lack thereof. As far as actual verbalization and or anything else you'd like to hear me ramble about. As always, thanks for watching. Peace.